Hey, what's going on? Good morning, people, or should I say, good afternoon. That's right. It is 5:27. Did not get a chance to do the good morning this morning, so the vlog is starting rather super duper holy moly late. So much has happened today. So much I'd like to talk about. Um, I should probably get out of uniform and get changed and then talk about this stuff a lot. Just, oh boy, oh boy, a lot. But hey, it is what it is. It will be what it will be. Um, let's get the evening started. Let's get the vlog going. All right. Let's change. Yep. What's going on, people? So, if you're wondering why I'm topless right now, I just got done working out. I'm trying this new app. It's called Freeletics. It works with body weight, and it's got me a little out of breath and a little sweaty and all that jazz. And also because I took that off, so that's why I'm topless. That's my hoodie. And yeah, and also incorporated those pull-ups. Had to do it. Um, Again, it was just more body weights, push-ups, sit-ups, squats, jumping jacks, all for X amount of repetitions, 30-second break, then all four again. And I didn't realize it would get me that much, so that tells me how much work I got to do. But at the same time, I'm looking forward to doing the work. You get nowhere without putting in work. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's your message. Put in work. You get what you get. All right, let's go. Let's go shower up. Hey people. All right. So if you're wondering, yes, I'm wearing a hoodie. Why? Because I did the workout as you saw. I showered. I'm gonna shave here in a little bit, but I already just had dinner, so just drinking my water and watching this show, trying to catch up with the first season called The Magicians. Started watching it, kind of fell out of it for whatever reason I remember, but just trying to catch up. What I said earlier, so many things to comment on. The first, not really big. And I talked about it last night. This whole KSI, Logan Paul, Jake Paul drama nonsense. Water. Okay, just drank the last drop. All right, low key, here's my opinion. The whole thing is just completely useless. And again, I know I'm new to the YouTube world and small beans and yada 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 yada, whatever. Um, it's dumb. All right, KSI called these guys out of the blue. I'm no Jake Paul fan. All right, I respect the man's work, respect what he does, but I'm not a fan. What is what it is. But he called them out, and then they're basically making rebuttal videos or response videos, whatever. Um, are they handling it the best way possible? Probably not. Both Logan and Jake. I would. To me, if someone calls me out like, "Yo, they're talking about you want to fight," okay, let's throw down. Tell me when and where, and I'll be there. And there's no more talking that's needed. Plain and simple. But again, it I don't think they handled it the right way. I mean, the other way they could have been is just, no, I'm not wasting my time, energy, or effort. I'd rather be making money versus putting hands on you. So that's just my opinion on that. All right, people. Second thing. So the vlogs are going to get slightly different. Um, yeah, I'm a master of again. Long and short of it is today I got some guidance or I guess direction, instruction, whatever you want to call it, as it were, for where I can vlog and when I can vlog. Um, I mean, long and short is we all got a boss. We all got rules we need to abide by. It is what it is. Do I agree? No, I don't. Am I going to follow those rules? Yeah, I am. I mean, I I'll film anywhere I want, but always I do it with respect. And I've said that before. I mean it. I do it with respect. So I'm not gonna film somewhere where it's kind of inappropriate or where they say you're not allowed to vlog here, yada yada yada. So things are gonna change a little bit. I'm gonna have to adjust my time, my schedule, and all that just to make sure that this right here keeps going and we still have our one-on-one and our dialogue. So yeah, and we are back. So this third thing, boom, needs to be addressed. Uh, and I know for a fact that obviously I have an audience, and now I have, not only do I have an audience, watching me and interacting, I have the audience that is observing, that is watching to observe. I'm under what you would call a microscope for whatever reason. So that's why I make sure that when I say what I say now, um, I'm in the appropriate wear, regular clothes. Um, it's been brought to my attention that um, maybe my and I quote, vast social media presence might not be so positive or good for, I guess, what I do because of certain things that I do, on my regular job. I want to say that one, I don't agree with that at all. I don't put myself or anyone that I know in danger to any extent. Another thing that I have to address straight up is, I'm talking to everybody here, both the observers and my audience. Um, Plain and simple, anything I say is my opinion and my opinion alone. It should not be, it will not be, and it shall not be associated with any kind of organization that I am a part of. And it's not associated with any kind of group or company or whatever that I'm affiliated with to any degree. Um, you guys know what I do. My audience. You guys know what I do on a regular basis. It's not a secret. I don't keep it a secret. But again, when I give my opinion on certain topics, regardless of what it is, good, bad, happy, sad, or indifferent, it's my opinion. That's it. It's just one person's opinion. I don't speak for anything, anyone, any organization. I don't do that. That's not my place. I just don't. I won't do it. I don't have that kind of clout, as it were. I don't have that kind of knowledge base. I don't have that kind of, I guess, authority, if that's the correct term. As a matter of fact, it is. I don't. So, and I choose not to. Certain topics I tend to stay away from. Religion, politics, football. I bring football in there because talking about football is equal to talking about religion. People just get upset. I mean, just look at, the Cowboys and the Broncos. I could sit here, two teams right there, straight up. I can make fun of them. And those two teams have some of the most sensitive fan base ever. You start talking about their team, the next thing you know, they're crying crocodile tears. Believe me, I know. And I got jokes for days. So, I mean, that's my little humor there. But anyway, regardless, yeah, again, I can't believe I got to make this disclaimer, but if need be, going forward, I might just put that disclaimer in every vlog that I do when it comes to giving my response or giving my opinion on things, or either verbally, or I might do it written in my description when I post. because, I mean, it honestly, I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm going to say it because the truth is the truth. It sucks to be enemy number one. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm enemy number one. And it's not being told or proven to me otherwise. So it is what it is. Um, but again, for those of you that are watching me and enjoying my videos, and for those of you that are observing me because of whatever reason you see fit, what I say is my opinion and my opinion alone. It is not to be associated. It is not to have the perception that I'm speaking on behalf of anything, anyone, or any organization but myself and myself alone. And I am allowed to have my opinion, just like everyone else has their opinion. They have their opinion of me, they have their opinion of the outside world, they have their opinion of what's going on in the world, of whatever. It's an opinion. Nothing I say is fact, unless I'm going to Google it, which, let's be honest, I'm kind of semi lazy sometimes and I don't feel like Googling things and I don't feel like writing facts down. Um, Everything's an opinion. I have a lot of them, believe me, I do. So there's that long-winded disclaimer. Uh, was there something else? Hmm. All right, so there was one thing that just kind of, excuse me, popped into my mind. It's something that I'm trying to, I guess, understand because maybe I'm just not smart enough to understand it. I only had oof, a semester and a half of college. Another little tidbit about me. Then I got deployed overseas, 0506. No bueno, no fun, but it is what it is. Had some good times there. Um, so maybe I'm just not smart enough to understand this. But I don't understand fair weather friends. I really don't. Um, I don't consider myself a fair weather friend. You know, how people can, I guess, be one way in front of you and act a different way not in front of you, behind you, away from you. You know what I mean? Say certain things that are, would be considered hurtful or offensive. I don't get it. So I got a small example a small example of the complete opposite. I have a buddy of mine. His name is Kier. Um, excuse me, all this damn water. He lives in Austin, Texas. We can go a month, 2 months, 3 months without speaking, just like Facebook interaction type of thing. When we start talking, it's as if we never stopped. We pick up exactly where we left off. I consider him my little brother. He's family. To me, he's family. To him, I'm family. Anytime I go to Austin and I might need a place to stay for whatever reason, he always opens his home to me. It doesn't matter if I tell him a week or 2 weeks ahead of time. It doesn't matter if I tell him, hey, I'm headed to Austin, and I'm telling him the same day that I'm starting to drive. He's always open to me being there. He's family. And he already knows mi casa es su casa. His house is my house. My house is his house. No matter what. We take care of each other. We're family. We're brothers. We are as kin to each other as two brothers can be without sharing the same blood. So, uh, and I know, and that was probably long-winded there, but I know for a fact, Kier doesn't act a different way behind me or away from me. He's the same Kier I've known since I met him one night walking Duke. I think his favorite part of me was probably Duke. That's most people's favorite thing about me was Duke. So I'm pretty sure I'm no one's favorite right now. It is what it is. But yeah, no, it's just, and then I got another buddy of mine, my best friend, my brother, Kellen. And I haven't told you about him, but I met him in high school. This guy, he is family. Like, he's family. He's blood. I was the best man at his wedding. I love him to death. We could go X amount of time without talking, just pick up where we left off. It's not a big deal. I got another buddy of mine, Andres. I can say all kinds of things about Andres, but here's the thing: him and I have butted heads. We have uh, fought alongside each other. We have fought each other, and at the end of the day, we're blood. We family. I mean, this guy is, oh boy, he's the guy that you don't want to. He's not. He's worse than me. He's legitimately worse than me in the sense that if you looked at him the wrong way, you're getting messed up. You're getting them hands. Or at the minimum, he's gonna roast the crap out of you. Plain and simple. He's not that, but he's my best friend. He's my brother. That guy to me, uh, hands down, he would kill for me. I'd kill for him. Like if I needed something done, boom, Andreas is the one. Straight up. He's that guy, and I think, just side note, I think everyone should have a guy like that, and maybe if you can be that guy for somebody else. He's just that guy. He's your brother, he's your friend, he's your confidant, you know. And if he needs to, he'll do some things for you. He's not exactly a choir boy. He's not even remotely close to a choir boy at all. Like I said, he's a lot worse than me, believe me. You looked at him the wrong way and, oh, yeah, buddy, you're going to get the business. But, I'm not saying all my friends are like that. I associate with a plethora of people, I don't judge. I don't, sit there and be like, no, you're not, I'm above you. Yada. No, I don't do that. That's just not my shtick, I've never been like that, and, by the grace of the big guy upstairs, I'll never be like that. But, those are examples of the complete opposite of what I was talking about. I know these gentlemen. I know these men. I know what they would say about me, Another great example, excuse me, another great example, my buddy, Gross, brother. We met deployed to Kuwait, and at first we kind of didn't get along until we had a conversation, and that was my ace boom coon right there. Like, that's my brother. He knows my family personally. That's my brother. Straight up. I would do anything for him. By the way, if you're watching, Gross, I'm sending your mom a lot of love and a lot of prayers. Tell mom I said hi, I love her, and I hope she's doing better. Uh, but yeah, no, Gross is my ace boom coon. That's my ace in the hole. That's the dude I would call, one of the very few guys I would call to say, Gross, this is what's going on. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm doing. Am I right? Am I wrong? And he's one of the very, very few individuals that would tell me if I'm messing up or if I'm not messing up. Feel me? Like, he's that honest. But we have that kind of honesty with each other. We have that kind of understanding with each other. And we have that kind of love and respect with each other. I mean, I have a trio of brothers, you know what I'm saying? One of them, Soto, uh, he may or may not watch the vlog. I don't know. He's the same way. He'll let me know, just like I will let him know. He's honest to the bone and then some. Perez, another one of the brothers. We just, these are just the kind of people that will never ever stab you in the back, no matter what. They never will. So, with those examples, those are people that I can most definitely depend on, no matter what. I mean, just no matter what. And they will always be able to depend on me, no matter what. Anything they need, I'm here. Um, and then I'm here in Colorado. I deal with, I don't know, I guess you would call it fair weather friends. People that, you know, they say one thing in front of you, act one way in front of you, and then they act and say differently behind your back, not in front of you. You know, I don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't understand. And I want to have a better, like, honestly, I want to have a better understanding. I mean, I'm not the smith, take five. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. You know, I am not stupid by any means. A buddy of mine told me, and I've said this before, that I dumb myself down for people way too much. And she's one of those that, uh, she's one of those straight up kind of like gross in the sense that I can go to her and say, hey, this is what's going on. Am I right? Am I wrong? You know, give me guidance, you know, push me in the right direction. And she will legitimately do it. And you know, I'm a stubborn SOB. I can't help it. I flirt with that line between persistence and determination versus being just stubborn and bullheaded. That line between those two, yeah, I flirt with that line on a regular basis. That's just who I am. I can't help it. But this is the person that informed me and told me and kind of woke me up with this one liner said, you dumb yourself down way too much for people. And she's right. She's absolutely excuse me. She's absolutely right. Plain and simple. Sorry, Mom. I almost cursed Benishon. She's absolutely right. And she's one of those that she'll let me know if I'm messing up. I might not like hearing it, but I'd rather have somebody tell me the truth versus tell me a pretty lie, because then you're just setting me up for even more failure if I'm messing up. So, again, I don't know. It was just a thought that was in my brain tonight, or today, rather. All day, all night, I guess. It's, what time is it? Shoot. Dang, it's about 10 o'clock. Probably should start hitting the sack pretty soon. But yeah, I just, like I said, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I want to have a, I'd like to have a better understanding of that kind of mental process, that state, I guess, that state of mind, you know, what it takes for people to be like that. And here's the thing, I don't like putting out names on my vlog. I don't. I don't think it's right. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it. Believe me, you push me far enough, your name, I'm gonna make you famous. But I just don't like doing that. It's not. You know, I try to have respect, and I try to stay. I guess stay within my lane, or you know, just not cross lines. I don't want to do that. I definitely do not want to do that. I just I'd like to have a better understanding, you know. I'm not an idiot. I'm not dumb. I'm just, this is one of the few things that I cannot comprehend. Why people act and say certain things in front of you, but then turn around and act a different way, you know. So anyway, if you guys can figure that one out, or if you have an opinion about it, or you have, I don't know, an algorithm, some kind of mathematics, whatever, geography, geometry, I don't know what, but comment below and let me know, because I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. But let's get ready to hit the sack, because it's about 10 o'clock, all right? Yeah. And all right, people. So that was I think you can say that was cathartic. I don't know. Is that the right word? I'm gonna go with that. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. But yeah, it was good. Get those things off my chest. So time to go to bed, and I'm gonna end it on a positive note for thought of the evening. All right, check it out. Everyone needs to fall down at least once in their life. When you do that, you learn to get back up. Because when you fall down again, you're going to know how to get back up. You just got to apply the energy, the effort, and the motivation to do so. Think about it. All right, guys, that's the vlog. I'm going to see you tomorrow from the pad. because I already know, yeah, don't do it at work. So anyway, tomorrow I'll see you. Remember, take care of each other. More importantly, take care of yourself. You out of here.